You may not believe me, but this is the brand new Audi A3. Honestly, this is a completely new car. I know it looks rather similar to the old A3, but that's just the way Audi rolls. All the bodywork, if you look closely, it is all new. The engines under there, they're new too, and it's actually been built on an all-new chassis. As a result, the car's got a bigger boot than before. Actually, it's pretty much as large as you can expect from a premium hatch. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, look, there's a bit of a boot lip, but fret not, people, because Audi have given you a movable boot floor, and I'll illustrate that now with a bit of camera trickery. There we go. The added advantage of that is when you've got it in place and you fold down the rear seats, you almost get a completely flat low bay. Yeah, there, see. Thanks to various cubbies, there is decent storage inside the car too. But what really impresses about the new A3's interior is the quality feel. It's even more upmarket than before, and just a cut above that of the competition. If you're the kind of person that likes to stay in boutique hotels, then you'll probably like sitting in the new Audi A3 because they do share some similarities. For instance, you've got some contemporary design features. There's cool mood lighting, there's a docking station for your iPod, and you can also connect your mobile phone to the infotainment system, which brings me on to the cool pop-up LCD screen there. You've also got air conditioning as standard if it's hot outside, and then there's even a concierge service. So if you press this button, I would like a burger and chips in my room for about 8:30, is that okay?
Pardon?
Oh, I forgot actually, I'm in a car, not a hotel. Radio?
Radio.
Yeah, there you go. The new Audi A3 is 80 kilograms lighter than before, and this, plus a range of new engines, means it's now more efficient than ever. In fact, we are talking the best in class. And normally for these reviews, I'd recommend a particular engine, but this time I'm not going to bother because they're all good, petrol or diesel. Just go for whichever one suits your budget and your needs best. Audi reckons the 2 litre diesel in this car will be the best seller, and in case you're wondering, it's fast, it's quiet, and it'll do almost 70 miles per gallon. One of the big problems with the old A3 was that the ride was just too firm. Oh, praise the Lord, Audi have gone and fixed that. In fact, I was saying earlier to my cameraman just how amazingly comfortable this car is. Though I must point out it is the SE model with normal suspension and 17-inch alloys. If you want to muck the comfort up completely, then go for the sport suspension. And I know what you're thinking, but Matthew, the S-Line and sports models, they just look a little bit better with their flashy bits of trim and big wheels. Well, if you do have to go for one of those, just say to your dealer, can you just let me have that car, but with a normal suspension? And they will do that, and the car will be all the better for it. Another thing Audi has improved on this car is the steering feel. And so not only does it grip the road like before, but it actually lets you feel that it's gripping the road, and that ultimately makes it feel more fun. Though, if I'm honest, if you want the ultimate driving machine, then the marketing men, they don't lie. It's still the rear-wheel drive BMW 1 Series. And if it's the coolest looking premium hatch you're after, then it's got to be the new Mercedes A-Class, because next to it, the new A3 looks a little bit generic. Finally, there's the back seats. Now, the new A3 is slightly longer in the wheelbase than the old car, and so knee room is good. And I'm just about fine for headroom. However, 6 foot tall adults may find it a bit of a squeeze, and so if you want to carry 6 foot tall adults in the back of your A3 quite often, you're probably going to be better off waiting for the more practical sportback model, especially as that also has rear doors, thank God. However, if you can live with only having 2 doors, then this particular model of the A3 is actually a very good buy because it feels posh, it's good to drive, and it's cheap to run. Plus, because it's very desirable, it'll hold its value better than most.